What's up, guys? Today we're coming at you with a Quickdraw Synchron deck profile. So let's jump into the deck profile and let's see what we're coming at you with. We still run 3 mandatory Quickdraw Synchron. Quickdraw Synchron, just mandatory any Synchron that you want to synchro into. He helps you go into it. He's your quick access fodder to any of them. So he helps you go into your good combo plays. We still run our main guy, the deck that you want to see. You want to see your junk synchron. Junk synchron helps you go into your librarian, helps you go into your junk warrior, helps you go into OTK plays, helps you go into your quasar, whatever you need to go into. He helps you get your plays going. We still run 3 jet because you would like to see jet. You don't like sitting in your hand, but you want to see him in that graveyard. And his graveyard effect to be able to pitch one to special summon back helps out getting your graveyard manipulation going. So you want to be able to get him in there and get things going as soon as you possibly can. We're running 2 Synchron Explorer. Synchron Explorer helps you to go into your other plays. Let's say you get your junk in the graveyard. You can bring him back, and this is a way to go into another way to go into librarian or go into your junk warrior, things like that. If you have your quick draw in there, it can help you go into your junk archer, things like that. So I like him out a lot with a lot of plays that help you go into your synchro plays. We still run 3 Rush Warrior. Rush Warrior is just good for his honest effect to help your warriors to be able to get a boost in damage step and help you be able to push for OTKs. Also on that, he helps you be able to get your quick draw back, to banish him out at the graveyard, get your quick draw synchron back, and then go on with another play. So I really like that effect that helps you keep generating new plays. We run our main little special bug that keeps plays going for days. Is our little level leader. Level leader just to be able to eat levels off, keep level modulating, keep making crazy plays for days. We got 3 Doppel Warrior. Doppel Warrior, whenever a card is special summoned back out of the graveyard, special summon him to the field. Whenever he's using synchro material, get 2 tokens. Those tokens come in handy when you're going into quasar, so he helps out a lot. Still pushing for the 2 Cobalt Hedgehog. Just as long as you got a tuner out there, special summon this guy back, going to another synchro play. He helps you just get other plays going when you need to get extra levels on the field. We run 2 Tuning Wear. Tuning Wear, I really like this card because it helps to go into a lot of draw plays. If you have this card and you have TG Hyper Librarian on the field and you find a way to get Glow Up Bulb out there to go into Formula Synchron, that helps you draw 3. I like drawing 3 cards instead of 2 cards. Also on top of that, I like the fact that if he's using synchro material, he can be used as considered as a level 2. So that helps out a lot when a lot of your synchro plays don't look out the way you want them to. You can use him as extra fodder for another level. We still run a plant engine in 1 Mathematician, 1 Dandelion, and 1 Glow Up Bulb. Mathematician's just all around just a good card, helps a lot of plays get started, dumps whatever you need into the graveyard to get your plays going. If you need your Tuning Wear in there, if you need your Dandelion, your Glow Up Bulb, your level leader, whatever you need, you can get that in the graveyard. He'll help you out with that. Dandelion just helps to go into other plays, gives you fodder for defense, and also helps to get you tokens out there for you can use them for other plays as well. Glow Up Bulb, just an all-around good tuner. Use him twice. If you normal summon him out, you get to use him as synchro that way, and then you can mill one off the top of the deck, bring him right back, get another synchro play going. But that is it for our monsters. For the spell cards, we run 1 Reinforcement of the Army just to be able to help get to any of our warriors that we need, to get our junk, to be able to get our Doppel, whatever we need at that time to get our Rush Warrior, get them in the hand, go and start with those plays going. We run 1 Foolish Burial, be able to dump whatever we need into the graveyard at that time, get those combo plays going. Let's get the heart of the cards going, baby. Still run 3 Tuning Wear. 3 tuning, you want to see this card, that way you can get any synchron that you need to your hand and be able to start with your plays up. Yes, just don't forget to mill off the top of your deck for the cost at the end of your search, but be sure to have this card in hand to be able to get your plays going. We run one soul charge to help go into that trip Quasar play. And I still like running the double synchro. Double synchro is just, desynchro is just very good all the way around to me, to be able to help you go into your Excel Synchron, dump a jet into the graveyard, activate desynchro, then go into a librarian, then go into a formula if you can. Those types of plays help out a lot with the deck. It helps the plays generate plays and helps actually get more drawing out of the deck, milling out of the deck, whatever you need to do. The card is very, very good. I like it a lot. A new tech that I'm starting out now is running 2 limit overdrive. When this card first came out, I did not like it. I didn't really understand it that much. But the thing I like is the fact is you don't have to have specific levels of monsters to meet the requirements. So let's say you got an Excel that's level 5, and then you have a junk warrior that's level 5. Or you modulate it so Excel's 12, and then you have junk that's number 5. You can make it so that you can just instantly bring out Quasar. I like effects like that. That helps out a lot. That way you ain't got to sit here and have Formula Synchron. You got to have 2 level 5 synchro monsters. This helps you just have 2 monsters on board, go into it, go on what you play, and then keep going from there. I like that a lot, and that helps the deck to generate some plays that you wouldn't normally think. It's easier to have odd level monsters and still get the monsters that you need out. So for that, I like this card a lot, and I think it will help out a lot during the up and coming formats. I'm also taking in 1 Scrap Fist. Scrap Fist, you know, just to be able to get that push on your opponent. They can't activate nothing and go for OTK and just smash them for 10K. I mean, what's better than hitting for 10K? And lastly, I run 2 Twin Twister. Twin Twister just to be able to make sure that back row stays on lock, push it on out the way, and go on with your plays from there. But that is it for our main deck. For our extra deck, we're running 1 of each of our level 12 dragons. We're running 1 Shooting Quasar Dragon, 1 Stardust Cypher Divine Dragon, and 1 Cosmic Blaze Dragon. These 3 right here are the most crazy cards you've ever seen. If you can get all 3 of them on board, you pretty much lock the opponent out, but it's a very hard thing to do, but you can do it. Quasar, you know him, he's just straight up negate and just push for damage. Cypher is just good all around defensive card to be able to protect your monsters once from being destroyed, and then on top of that, to be able to destroy a card on your opponent's side feels pretty good. Cosmic, just to be able to banish him out, get one of his effects, whether it be negate summons, things like that. Very, very good all the way around. But these 3 are very good no matter how you get them out. You get them out, you want to start putting your opponent in the minusing state, and that's what they do. I also run 1 Shooting Star Dragon. The reason why I do this is because of the fact of I don't want to run a Shooting Quasar Dragon. Your opponent can't out a Shooting Quasar Dragon. So if you put it out there, you want to have a backup plan so they say, oh, so you do have something else. If they kite you over, guess what? Here I am, baby. Got something else over here. Got something for it. That's what you want to be able to do. I also run 1 Stardust Warrior because sometimes when you run your Road Warrior, it's good to be able to, you know, something gets destroyed, bring out something big. So I like Stardust Warrior. He helps out a lot of effects. He has to be able, he's almost like a Solemn in a way. He's like Thunder Charge, Thunder Warrior. He's like that, to be able to tribute him off, negate that summon, then bring him right back just like Stardust. So that helps out a lot with a lot of plays. I like that. We also run 1 Road Warrior. Road Warrior just to be able to help to get into your Quasar plays, help extra synchro plays, be able to pull that monster out of the deck that you need, going with your own plays. Run 1 Junk Archer, just sometimes your levels are not right, but also too the fact that you get to banish a card off the field, get that field clearance, go for that push. We run 1 Drill Warrior just to be able to get cards back, helps out a lot. We run 1 Jet Warrior. Jet Warrior just be able to bounce that card on summon, and then on top of that you can tribute off a monster on your side of the field and bring him back for extra level 5 monster that you can use for a synchro play. We run one Junk Warrior just for his good effective OTK pushes. We run one TG Hyper Librarian because TG Hyper Librarian makes you draw for days if you get the plays right. We run 2 Excel Synchron. Like I was saying earlier, with the Limit Overdrive, I like Excel Synchron with this to be able to modulate your levels with him, turn him whatever level you need to, then have another Synchro monster on board, go on to whatever Synchro you need to go into. I like that. That helps out a lot. Also too, just be able to get your Jet in the graveyard. He helps out with that. And lastly, we run 2 Formula Synchron. 2 Formula Synchron, just all around good card, just to be able to help you get that quick draw and go on with your other Synchro plays. But that is it for the deck profile, guys. Leave a comment in the comment section below. Let us know what you think. We're out.